Let's check out the charts. All right, let's go to Bitcoin, see what's going on here on the daily. Well, you know what? Let's go to the monthly charts because it's the beginning of a month, a brand new month, brand new month. Do 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 do. Jeez Louise, let's pull this back. All right, guys, look at our cute little start of the month here. Aw. All right, we have.
How pathetic.
Yeah, it's the I'm gonna do my Michael Saylor sigh. So we have these giant vector candle zones on the monthly, which is like, yo, price is gonna want to return to this area sometime at some point. This we did have a nice green vector candle here, and I was a little excited. The thing was that it's pretty weak. It's a weak move up. You kind of want a little bit more aggressive move up. Last month, just took that month out. Just took it out. Um, so I guess we have some vector candle zones down in this level. I'm right. Wouldn't it make sense then to have maybe number come down?
Yeah.
Come down. And where is this at? Where is this at? 13,000, 12,000. Is that possible? On the monthly chart, it looks like it, doesn't it? The monthly chart looks like it's possible. Daily. All right, we went from monthly. Let's just go to daily. Screw the weekly, dude. All right.
To my mouth.
I mean, we've been ranging down. We're down in this bottom zone here. Let's pull this out to today, kind of update our volume here. Okay, so a couple things to note, right? We have a bottom volume here, which I would expect us to be going to, seeing as how we broke the point of control. Probably challenge this bottom volume level down here. There's some interesting zones. Up atop, I mean, it's not looking too good. I mean, basically, right? We had a drop off, right? Little pullback up, drop off, pullback, right? Wouldn't that make sense? Doesn't that make sense? Doesn't that make sense? I think it makes sense to me.
Checks out. Math checks out.
the math checks out on that
Yeah.
one. Yeah. So I mean that's the kind of pattern I'm looking for here on Bitcoin on the macro, right? But here on the kimono wave, right? The kimono wave on the daily has had a sell signal since this vector candle essentially. So you would have been, and that it was 16th of August. If you would have shorted on the kimono wave daily, it's saying, yo, it's time to short. The kimono wave you would have been able to get all this nice juicy short. That's 16, 17, 18% move since 15 August. Okay. So I mean the kimono wave called it, right? It came up and all the price did was, right, we had this giant drop off underneath the 50 moving average, came up, challenged it, rejected, came up, broke through it, challenged it again, got a bounce, challenged again, failed, broke down through the 50 moving average. And now we're right, just challenging 15 moving average, breaks down. We're challenging this smaller moving average. I believe this is like a 9 moving average, 5, 3, can't quite remember exactly. One of those single digit moving averages. And it's getting rejected, right? It can't really get up to this moving average at all. I was expecting like yesterday when we were getting up here if we could do it, but we failed to even get higher highs. So, this could be the beginning, right? Because this all took last week, Friday, tank. And this one I think was a Friday. And then it was Friday tank, riding up, Friday tank, Friday tank. Maybe. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe it's today. Maybe it'll mix it up on us and pull it on a Thursday. I don't know. But it's the daily, right? It does kind of look pretty gloom, except for the kimono wave is telling us that we could be ready to right. And that's why I'm thinking like, what if we got one more leg down, take out these lows, and
Mhm.
get this liquidity
Mm,
that's sitting down here. The
mm,
thing is that the way this bottoming out here, and we are getting a potential buy signal here on daily. That would mean right. And to me, what is interesting about that is we are getting higher lows, and getting this here plays in that theory that we're just we're getting to these lows again, but we're just getting higher lows. So we could totally be seeing the next bottom here before, right? We get a leg up. We get something up, at least maybe challenging 50 moving average, top of this rank volume level, right? There's nodes up here that are interesting, right? We have point of control right here from this top range.
mhm.
So there's like yes, it's looking like, oh my gosh, there's so much FUD. And yes, we could be going down, to further levels. At the same time, Kimono Wave is telling us right now that this could be the next bottom before we get another nice move up.
Little relief.
So I'm right
Okay.
now, yeah, right now, this is still playing in the theory of we are just getting higher lows at this bottom
Yeah.
and we are ready for a bounce. We are ready for a bounce. Now I'm gonna wait until that prints, right? And then I'm gonna buy a shit ton of Bitcoin and see what happens. But that's what I'm gonna do. Just because I mean on the Kimono Wave, this is really far. It's really extended, very oversold kind of territory. Um, and I would just I would expect price from this level to maybe get back up, challenge point of control, move 50 moving average. We'll see, but it's still, hey, we're still in kind of a dumpy kind of territory here. 4 hour looks dumpy, right? Looks dumpy.
Mhm.
We're challenging under the 50 moving average, bouncing off of it. Can't really break it. 50 moving average is above or below the 200. So still looking kind of dumpy. We could still get some lower numbers here. Which is why it's like I'm kind of curious to see if we get like a major move downward or something that's maybe quick, right?
Mhm.
And we just get a quick bounce up kind of thing. Um, but we'll see. Definitely going to keep my eye on while Bitcoin is down at these lows, right? Because once it starts breaking on this daily, once it starts breaking this low here, we break this low, guys. I mean, I would
Mhm.
be, I would be, yeah, running,
Scared.
running, running scared. So yeah. Anyways, that's Bitcoin. Let's check out ETH. I currently have a short on ETH that I took at the market open. I should have tweeted it.
Yeah.
But anyways, we have Ethereum is looking a lot like Bitcoin, except Ethereum is just positioned a lot better, and this is why people are trading. I think Ethereum more than Bitcoin lately, because yes, it has the same kind of pattern, dumpage, pullback, dumpage, pullback, challenging right now the 50 moving average. I'm just assuming we get a pullback here again soon, right? And we have vector candle zones down here that I'm expecting we claim at some point, right? Um, Now, and because we are now below the 50 moving average, we got a rejection from it. I'd be like, yeah, that's why I shorted. I'm like, you know what? I bet you there's a better chance for number to go down, um, and we could be seeing some of these lows here. But if you notice, like Bitcoin, right? We're talking like Bitcoin comparison is like down at these lows, right? Whereas
Mhm.
Ethereum, it's holding this support right now. Um, and then
Definitely
you
a
have
lot.
this
Looking
level,
a lot better.
right? Ethereum,
More
right? This
support levels.
level,
Yeah.
yeah, more support levels below it. And here, this is the one I'm really looking at because we have these areas down here, the vector candle zones, right, where price will return to at some point. And we're getting rejection from the 50 moving average. Not to mention, this support is unchallenged. This is huge. And when support is unchallenged like this, it just means it's a lot stronger. And this is a strong one. So when I'm anxious for the number, price to get down to this level before, and then like a nice, that'd be a nice buying zone. And see, this is what's interesting is like I see this level here on Ethereum and where we could potentially get a really nice juicy bounce from. Maybe right reversal, right? Confirming that this is maybe the bottom. And then also Bitcoin is I could totally right would it if you another leg down and getting lower lows, scooping up
Mm.
a shit ton more liquidity and then getting a nice move up, like
Hmm.
it just it
Yeah.
makes sense. It makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah. It
So
definitely makes sense.
I mean that's what we're looking at here. I mean, if we zoom in on Ethereum, see, like I'm not too excited about my trade. I mean, I took the trade because hey, I'm doing this market open strategy, and we're going with the market open, and that's what we're doing. And here we are. 1 hour is looking pretty good. I see if I get a nice red circle here, an overbought signal for my on my 1 hour, my trade will be real nice. But as you can see, I'm just looking to take profits at 2%. Have a challenge yesterday's low. Um, and then I'm really looking at, I'll take some profits there, but I'm thinking that we could be coming back down further to claim this vector candle zone that's right down here and challenge to psychological high level. If we break that, guys, I mean, let's go down and challenge. I mean, we have this volume level from our local range, right? So we have this, but then below that, more psychological low. We could totally be coming back down to the psychological low, because we're failing, right? Because we got this chart. It's like a liquidity grab, right? It came down. This was I think Tuesday, right? This is a great short. Oh, smashed beautifully on support, aggressively moved up, got higher highs, but failed to cross and close above the volume highs. Challenged it several times, got rejected. Challenging we are challenging now, right? The point of control here of the range. This is actually a decent spot to take some profits, lock something in. But it's like, hey, if right this candle closes below that point of control, we're then looking for right number comes down below point of control, challenges it, can't get over it, then we're looking for it to be coming down to the next levels of the range. So, yeah, I mean, it's my position right now looking decent. I'm gonna stick on to it, I'm gonna take profits when it gets to my level here, down to yesterday's low. Um, and Ethereum, again, like when we stepped back, it's just looking a lot healthier than Bitcoin as far as, and that's why you hear a lot of Ethereum flip, the flipping's happening, just because the chart patterns and the way it's the positions right now versus Bitcoin, it just is it's better.
Mm.
Um, and so that's why you're seeing people like Freeman is saying, the volume in trading is moving over to Ethereum right now, and that's just the way it is. And I mean, here, like on this 1 hour, this is also pretty crazy because after that giant, massive dumpage, right, and now we're just doing the whole pullback from the dump, right? On the 1 hour, challenge the 200 moving average, getting rejected here. We're getting downward trending. We're getting higher, or I'm sorry, lower highs, staying within the range. I mean, guys, this is just also looking like this is ready to just make that next leg down.
Yeah.
You
I
know what I
definitely
mean?
think there's a lot of signs there.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Any big losers, big winners today? We are
Hamburgers.
looking at near 2%, mana 2%. Um, AVAX, Zoll. Oh man, AVAX and Sol are down 2.6%.
Give us the soul outlook. Let's Soul
Yeah.
farm.
All right. You soul maxi. All right. Here you go. Yeah. It's looking like dog turd. I mean, if you
Yep.
go to the daily, let's go to the daily. Yeah. Daily's looking pretty rough. See, I mean, we are down to these lows here. And look, there's vector candle zones down
Mm-hmm.
here below the last. I mean, short it, man. Just put a short
Mm-hmm.
in, sit on it until you are in. Just sit on that short. Don't touch it until you are 22% profit, and then get out. Price might come up to challenge moving averages and stuff, but
Of
this is
course,
looking
yeah.
like this is dog shit. This is
God, yeah,
bad.
that's just a big road down on that daily there.
Bro, I mean, it has a green dot here, right? You're getting your
Yeah, that could be
relief, but
temporary
that
relief.
means,
Yeah.
yeah, dude, look how weak
I mean, and it's still in a red, essentially red wave. It's like under the line there. It's down. It's underwater. It's underwater.
Yeah,
It's in the Red Sea.
it's bad. It's real
It's
bad.
basking in the Red Sea.
So yeah, I'm looking at Sol to make the next leg down and come down and snatch some liquidity that's down here. Oh yeah, look at this. It wants to come down. Oh fuck yeah, bro. All right. Dang. Why am I not just go all in 100x leverage. Short this Sol POS.
100x leverage. Whoa.
Yeah, this is ridiculous, dude.
Well, not financial advice. Not
Yeah.
financial advice. And if anybody's wondering what that fancy little indicator is that we use down there
our
with the
kimono
green
wave.
and red waves, that is the kimono indicator. We talked about that before the show, and it's a free indicator. You can join our Discord, and you'll see a little kimono channel in there, and you can send us your TradingView username, and you can use that for free. It's better than Market Cipher.
Better than
Shots
Market
fired.
Cipher because
I need
it's
one.
free.
I need some sound effects, damn it. That
I mean,
too.
here,
Yeah.
like on the 4 hour, basically how I'd used a kimono wave like this.
Dolph
is
wants
like,
you to go 100x live.
Don't tempt me. I'm thinking, don't do that.
Do it live, or we won't believe you.
Don't tempt me.
Did it really happen if you didn't do it live? Come on, yesterday we had a live meltdown. Today we need something. Give us something.
Yeah, yesterday I got pissed. I
that was more
stopped
fun.
out and I missed my.
That was more fun. We need a reaction. Exactly, Dolph. I agree, Dolph. We need a reaction. Got to milk the excitement.
Not happening. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be that irresponsible. 100x live. All right, maybe if I did 100x live, I would do 100x live. I would do it, but I don't have my. I'll do like $100.
Yeah. Oh.
$100, $100. I would done $100, or 1,000.
So,
what, 1,000?
let's see, $100 at 100x. What is that? That's a $10,000 essentially. You're leveraging. Okay, that's decent. 100 at 100x. Okay, that'd be decent. That'd be interesting-ish to watch.
1,000 makes it worth it, though. 1,000 makes it worth it because then you can actually make money. Like that's actually money.
And it's more exhilarating for the audience because you might lose like $1,000 instantly, which is way more fun.
Depending on how I could lose a lot more than that, depending on how.
All of a sudden you get that just.
Yeah, bro, you can lose.
The freakish
you can lose
candle
a
that
lot
goes 5%.
More. You can lose a lot more.
Yeah. So that maybe we'll think about that. We'll think about that. You got to tune in tomorrow in order to
dial the bar downstairs.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, get a tequila on the rocks right now.
Start drinking.
Yeah, start doing shots and go.
God damn, that sounds fun. That does sound fun.
That sounds fun. Yeah, I bet you there'd be a lot of people in here watching that.
Just drinking every market open.
Getting wasted at market open and just going 100x leverage.
every morning he makes one trade a day, 100x it.
I think that's when you could start to bring in like the disco ball in your little office there, or at least some like flashing LEDs or something. I think you could do.
Yeah, the bar. I mean, the thing is that they don't start serving alcohol until 8 a.m. So I'd have to wait till a half hour after
Oh,
market opens to
oh,
start
well, that's
drinking.
perfect. Right
Unless I
around when
brought
the
my
show
own.
starts. I mean, right when the
Yeah,
show
right when it
starts,
starts.
you
Right
could
when the
pretty much
show
take your
starts.
first shot live
Yeah.
right as we go on. It's like, hey, GM, welcome to the show. First shot, everybody, let's go.
I think it's great. I think my wife and my mom, everyone would be proud of me
Yeah,
for
I think
doing
just try it for
doing the
one show.
workout. I think
Just
no.
sacrifice yourself for one show because the rest of the day will be
We're
shot. I mean,
just drinking and trading, and then I don't stop trading until I run out of money
yeah,
or my
exactly.
bottle of scotch is
Keep
empty.
100xing.
Whatever happens first.
You do 100x trades. We'll split screen it, and I'll do like Soul Crash or something like that, and we can just do max gambling addiction like audience. People just be like, I don't know which side of the screen to watch more: the guy going 100x leverage or the guy playing Soul Crash with 10 soul. I don't know what to do.
Just pissing away our life savings.
Yeah, it wouldn't work very long. Okay,
It
I
would,
think we played that.
we would
We've
I
played
know
that.
we would be to zero before
Yeah,
it
we'd
would
be
be like
homeless
we'd be able
before
to
too
do
long.
one episode of that because we would be a
We'd be
zero. We'd be
homeless
like,
the next day.
we can't even we
I
can't.
can't even
Oh
put
shit.
gas in my car. Oh, there it is. See, that's exactly what we're talking about. There's there's the giant dump we were talking about.
Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay,
That's what
see,
I'm talking
today
about.
we got a better reaction. I like today's reaction. See, there we go. We got the live dump. Too bad that wasn't 100x. Could have had generational wealth. Okay.
Hey, that was a $2,000 trade though. So
So that's pretty good. Hey, can't complain about
hey,
that. Can't complain
hot
about that.
dog, hot
Hot
dog,
dogs.
everyone,
Hot
hot
dogs.
dog.
Hot dogs and buns.
I'm eating hot dogs tonight. Mm.
Eating weenies. See,
Let me
Dolph
text
says,
my
yeah, you
wife.
could
Be
have
like,
made it. You could have done 100x. You text your wife,
I know.
honey, I was profitable for the first time today.
Honey, we're gonna have hot dogs tonight.
Dinner's on me. You
We're
don't
gonna
have to pay for dinner
boil
tonight,
'em.
honey. I know usually you
Yeah,
pay, but tonight it's on me.
and I'll boil them and everything. Boiled
Ew.
hot dogs.
That sounds like the most disgusting thing I've ever heard of, honestly.
Dude, I know. Why do people, if I can't, yeah, dude, I don't know. I don't get the whole boiled hot dog thing. I don't know why that's it.
It's the only thing I can think about that why I would do that is for efficiency. Just like because like, oh, I've got a party, I need like 100 hot dogs, and I'm just gonna dump them all in a giant vat of boiling water. And I don't really care about the experience of the people eating them.
Like, yeah,
I don't give a
they're
shit
definitely
about.
not people. Yeah, you don't they are not people in your life that you love or care about.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know what that scenario looks like, but we're just
You're
gonna
like,
leave that there.
if I was having to host a party for my worst
Yeah,
enemies, I would
exactly. I would boil a bunch of hot dogs,
I would get a bunch of hot dogs and
and
boil
they could and there would be cricket crackers as the hors d'oeuvre. Cricket crackers and boiled hot dogs. Or maybe we could do
them.
cricket buns. Like, has anyone made cricket hot dog buns? Because then you could do
Uh,
your hot dog in a cricket hot dog bun.
I think it's been done. Yeah,
I'm
I think
sure
it is.
if
There's
anybody
like
knows, it's
like
probably
cricket.
keto people like you are probably eating weird cricket buns or something.
I think so, dude. I
It's
haven't
just
had them. I
cheese
haven't
and
like
cricket
that.
powder.
If they had cricket buns at my grocery store, I would probably try them.
Okay,
Probably
well,
for
you
sure.
should look, and then maybe you
And
could do that live.
it probably is better than like the keto bread that they have because the keto bread that they have now is like it's like fiber. Like they just pack it full of fiber, so it tastes like you're eating a Metamucil sandwich or something.
Ugh,
No, it's not like
God.
that, but it's just different. It's not that good.
Yeah, what's worse, Metamucil sandwich or a cricket sandwich? I'll just leave that for everyone's imagination to conjure up.
Thank you for watching GMTV.